A quick update before we jump into this news story. 𝘨𝘪𝘰𝗃𝗀𝘃 will soon be renamed to 𝘨𝘪𝘆𝑚𝑜nger, and while nothing does change, we do have a very interesting video today on something that may be coming out of the Eternals that is incredibly exciting. So let's go ahead and jump into it.
Agent Romanoff, you miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Behind us.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to 𝘨𝘪𝘰𝗃𝗀𝘃, your #1 source for all things films and movies, and we've finally gotten to see Phase 4 kick off in the Marvel Cinematic Universe after a long time waiting with all of the delays, and now with movies like Black Widow and Shang-Chi finally released, we can look forward to some of the other big projects coming out in the future. The next one, namely being the Eternals, which is something that a lot of fans are incredibly excited for, as the Eternals is kind of the introduction of a new set of heroes. But it seems like their story will heavily rely on some of the events that had happened in the Marvel Cinematic Universe within Avengers Endgame, just from a lot of the trailers and teasers that have been released about this film so far. However, as it is with every movie that's released in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, there's always some sort of big tease that's alluded to at the end of the film in the post-credits scene that usually has big implications for what we can see out of the future. And of course, there was the recent confirmation from director Chloe Zhao that this new film will in fact, of course, have a post-credits sequence, which is exciting, but also in an interview with Fandango, Chloe Zhao confirmed that there won't just be one post-credit scene, but actually two post-credit scenes, which falls in line with some of the trends that some Marvel movies have had in the past, like Shang-Chi, for example. Now, we have more information we want to talk about and suggest for the post-credit scene in the Eternals, but real quick, before we jump into that, we want to give a huge shout out to our Marvel Monday winner. If you guys didn't know, every single Monday we ask a challenging Marvel-related trivia question over on our community tab, so if you want to have your comment featured on our channel in the form of a video, head over to our community tab and answer the question correctly to have a chance to have your comment featured right here in one of our uploads. Okay, let's get back and talk about this post-credits sequence's potential, because some of the things that could come out of this could be really interesting. Now, in that interview with Chloe Zhao, she suggested that the Eternals post-credit scenes both have big surprises, which of course is really huge, and we don't have a good idea necessarily of what that could possibly mean, but it likely alludes to or suggests that we may be seeing the reveal of either an existing character or something that's going to happen in the imminent future to get fans really excited for some of the big things coming up in the upcoming Marvel movies. Now, at this point, there's a ton of speculation as to what could be coming up in the post-credit scene for the Eternals, or both of the post-credit scenes, and still, while it is vague, we can look at the history of previous teasers to kind of get an idea. Now, on one end, some of the post-credit scenes that we've seen in the past have been a little bit more mundane, or just kind of an interesting eyebrow-raising moment, not necessarily something super exciting, but with the way that this interview is worded, it does seem like there will be some big reveal for something coming in the future, which has a lot of fans pointing at Spider-Man No Way Home as the big possible tease that still could happen in the Eternals, especially with the fact that the Eternals is kind of the last film from the MCU before Spider-Man comes out in December. It could very well be this big hint at something bigger coming up in the future with Spider-Man and just the big scope of that film. Another contender could be something going on with the character Doctor Strange that could be set up in the post-credits scene, also as an attempt to get fans ready or excited for the new Doctor Strange movie, and also that character's possible involvement with the new Spider-Man movie. So there are still a lot of possibilities and speculation as to what's to come. But we want to turn this around to you guys. What do you think is going to show up in the post-credits scene of the Eternals? Now, we have two of them, so there's different opportunities and different options that could possibly end up happening. So let us know your guesses in the comments down below. Also, make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos like this. You can also check out our other videos that we've done on Spider-Man No Way Home over on 𝘨𝘪𝘰𝗃𝗀𝘃, so you can check out some more speculation as to what's to come in the future. That's it for today. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.